You're in the zone, the superhero zone. Cue intro. Hello, and welcome to Superheroes 101. My name's Xavier, and I'll be your host. And welcome to the Dino Fury Wrap-Up Series, Episode 4. Today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers Dino Fury, Episode 3. I do not remember the title of this, so I'll probably put like a little text icon on the screen. But yeah, we're going to talk about that in this episode of the Dino Fury Wrap-Up. But if you're asking yourself, Xavier, what is the Dino Fury Wrap-Up? The Dino Fury Wrap-Up is the series where we talk all things Dino Fury, whether that be toys, show theories, show reviews, toy reviews, any of that will be included in the Dino Fury Wrap-Up series. Yes, I've been lacking on my Dino Fury Wrap-Up series content, but don't judge me, okay? It's not like I had a whole summer to do that. But we don't talk about that. Anyway, yeah, but before we get into the video, make sure you follow my Instagram and TikTok. Over there, we post really fun, great content, and I post over there when I'm going to be posting, when I'm not going to be posting a video, and all types of stuff like that, and exclusive content on each of the platforms. So yeah, you should check me out on there. So now, let's get right into this video. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a little synopsis of what happened in the episode. Obviously, spoilers if you have not seen this episode. Watch the episode before you come here. It's on Netflix, and between you and me, it's on YouTube. Link it down in the description below, if you know what I'm saying, to the playlist of all the episodes, including the finale and stuff. So, link to that in the description below, but don't tell anyone I told you this. So, yeah. I don't know how long those links are going to be there, so I would click on them now. Anyway, so, now, let's give you a synopsis of what happened in this episode. So, basically what happened in this episode is ZEO is really missing his home, Rafcon, and I have a theory about Rafcon. Wait, stick to the end of this video. And, yeah, so, ZEO is really missing his home planet of Rafcon to the point where, you know, he has a crystal that his mother gave him 65 million years ago before he became a knight of Rafcon and came to Earth, and we all know that story. If you don't know that story, go see my first Dino Fury, well, no, the second episode of the Dino Fury Wrap-Up series. It's in a playlist. Go check it out. I'll leave it on the end card at the end of this video, but you should go check that out. Anyway, yeah, so he's missing his home Rafcon, and he's really just having flashbacks about his mother giving him the crystal and telling him to not lose hope in darkness and whatever, you know. It was a very inspirational speech. Did I remember any of that? No. Kind of reminds me of school. Anyway, so, yeah, that happened. And Amelia comes by his side, comforts him, they have a little conversation, and then Solon comes in later on and calls him into the base and basically says to them that, hey, I have a transmission from the same sector of Rafcon that Rafcon was located in. You guys should come check it out. So they do, but they can't receive the transmission because one of their pieces, I forget the name of it, one of the pieces to the machine is broken, so they can't receive the transmission. But don't lose hope. Ollie and Amelia have two separate ideas of two things that they're interested in to help him, you know, him as in ZEO, kind of, you know, remember or help him decipher this message. So Amelia's first option is Madame Indigo, a psychic. And we all know psychics zoop your money, right? And the thing that got me about this in this episode was the fact that the psychic, you know, costs money, right? And then Ollie asks, where are we gonna get the money? And Amelia goes, oh, I have a way. And then she turns around to Ollie and goes, Ollie, can I borrow your $15? And then they head out to the psychic. So the psychic tells ZEO once they get there, oh, I have, this is giving me big readings or whatever in the astrological whatever psychic plane, and someone really wants to get in contact with you, and it's gonna happen very soon. And then to really show ZEO, because ZEO is a nice, gullible alien. Even though he's very cool, very nice, very awesome person, ZEO is gullible, so he believes every word that she says until Ollie proves her wrong and tells the psychic, hey, what do me and my girlfriend Amelia's future hold? And Amelia's like, wait, I did not agree to this. And then Ollie is like, shh, honey muffin. And then Madame Indigo asks for their hands, and they're just like, and she's like, I see you've had a long history together, and you have a longer one, even longer one together. And then when they walk out of the tent, Ollie is like, oh, she's a fraud, she's not the truth. So, yeah, don't believe her, because it's a psychic, and psychics are fake. But we should keep that in mind, because one of the ships that people are talking about online, ships as in people that go together in a particular show or series or whatever, one of the ships online are Amelia and Ollie. Personally, I can't see that happening because Ollie is so negative. Amelia is so nice because she has her paranormal passion, and Ollie has a strict science closed-mindedness. So, can't see that happening. But anyway, Zeta realizes that it's a lie, but in other news or in the episode, Jane and Jayborg, the two comedic duo that most people don't like, but I kind of enjoy them. I enjoy seeing them on scene. They make me crack up in certain scenes. And some scenes is a bit overkill, but anyway, I thought this one was a little funny. Jane and Jayborg were in the Madame Indigo's psychic tent before Amelia, Ollie, and ZEO were. And basically, Madame Indigo convinced Jane that she had mystical powers, and really she gets on a bus blindfolded thinking she has these powers. And then Jayborg stumbles on the Sporks, which becomes the villain of the day, Vipera. Vipera is a monster that basically resembles Medusa, right? She freezes people when you look at her eyes, and her eyes are on her chest. And the thing that got me about this is that the monster is a female, and the eyes were on her chest, in an area that is a little odd to have eyes, to say the least. But yeah, we don't talk about that because America did not design these monsters. But yeah, anyway, so she becomes the monster of the day, and to make a long story short, she attacks the Rangers and puts loop video that pauses everybody who watches it. She stops She stops Buzz Blast's feed, which, Buzz Blast is like the main social media platform, right? And then she makes a loop video over the Buzz Blast servers and basically frees people whoever is watching Buzz Blast at that particular time. And yeah, that happens. Amelia and Javi ended up in Buzz Blast and end up getting frozen, so ZEO has to fight Vipera by herself. And something very interesting happens. He attaches one of the Booskies. The Booskies is what give them their extra powers and abilities, kind of like Battleizers in a sense, but they're not really Battleizers. So he puts it in a sword, not morphed by the way. He is blindfolded at this point, and fights her unmorphed, even though I don't understand the point of that. Can't you put a blindfold on and then morph and then whatever? It's the sonic key that allows him to hear instead of using his sight, which is very interesting. So yeah, long story short, ZEO defeats her on land, and then she grows into the giant Sporks monster, and then Amelia and Ollie come to his side and get excited about the Zords, and the Dino Fury Megazord is revealed in this very episode, and it's really cool. It's really cool. The Dino Fury Megazord is really cool. The Dino Fury Zords are cool anyway because they move faster than any other Zord. All the other Zords in this series, or like in seasons past of Power Rangers, just go punch, punch, swipe, swipe. And then you got the Dino Charge, Dino Thunder, Dino Fury Zords that go zoom, zoom like a normal human, and that's how Zords should be. So yeah, they end up defeating Vipera and get the powered up Sporks, which is on the ground, and take it with them. Void Knight is obviously not happy about that, but by the end of this episode, ZEO learns that might eventually get in contact with this planet, but until then, he broadcasts a message through the galaxies from the device that was broken earlier on in this episode that Solon fixed because she got the part that she needed. And yeah, he broadcasts over the galaxies and says, "Hey, I am ZEO of RAFCON, and I am the leader of the Dino Fury Power Rangers located on Earth. If there's anybody on RAFCON, please let me know. Come here, whatever. I would really like to meet you, like to know if you're still out there." And yeah, that was basically the end of the episode. And yeah. Okay, guys, I'm sorry that was a bit rambly, but this episode was decent. I give it a 4 out of 5. And now to get to my theories. So my first theory is the crystal that was represented in this episode that ZEO had, that his mother gave to him 65 million years ago when he became a Knight of RAFCON to defend Earth from the evil Sporix. Ready? I think that that's a ZEO crystal. Hear me out. RAFCON, we haven't heard anything from it, right? We don't know about RAFCON current day. We know about the past RAFCON, but we don't know about RAFCON today. And here's my theory. I think RAFCON is in the Void. The Void in the Power Rangers comics is a place where there is no Morphin Grid, and a place that is destined to be destroyed. Now, in the Beyond the Grid storyline, I'm pretty sure it does get destroyed. I'm not completely sure. I'm reading the comic right now. But yeah, the Void is a place without the Morphin Grid, and I think RAFCON falls into that category. The reason why the Void doesn't have the Morphin Grid is because in the Void, there is a star full of ZEO crystals. As we know, ZEO crystals come from the ZEO Power Rangers. And the ZEO crystals are very strong, if not the strongest Power Ranger relics or crystals or things that power the Rangers out there, right? The Morphin Masters cut that star off because whoever gets that power can be unstoppable and can be Lord Draken level. Obviously, we know Lord Draken got very powerful, especially from, the Shattered Grid event. What if we're tying into the more Shattered Grid side of things? What if in Season 2 of Dino Fury, we're going to see more comic book lore? Because they brought back the Morphin Masters that were only mentioned once in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't remember the episode, but, they were mentioned, a couple times, once. And we didn't really get a good visual, but this season of Dino Fury, we've really gotten a better visual of the Morphin Masters, of who they are, what they were doing, right? They've helped create a whole bunch of Ranger powers, which we'll discover in later episodes of the Dino Fury wrap-up. But yeah, I think the crystal that ZEO has around his neck is a ZEO crystal, and is going to come in handy when it comes to other villains in the galaxy that they may fight in Dino Fury Season 2. Also, let's talk about this transmission. I didn't mention this while I was going over the quick run over of the episode. While I was running over the episode, I didn't talk about this. The machine at the end of the episode that Solon has, that Solon and ZEO had, that decode messages from space, it gave a weird language that was speaking to them, and that was kind of giving them the message. But it was a weird language that Solon didn't understand. Solon also said that she doesn't understand French. French is tough. Personally, I agree. Anywho, yeah. What do you think this weird creature that was trying to get in contact with Earth, or whatever planet picked up on this message, was? Leave it down in the comments below. Personally, I think it's going to be Dino Fury Season 2, the big bad. I personally think that this is going to be another machine empire, or empire of villains coming to try to get the Dino Fury powers, or something connected to the Morphin Grid, because that just seems how it would go, Of course, we won't know more about this until Season 2 actually premieres, and really until the finale, because Power Rangers likes to give us a little post-credit scene, if you will, for the second season of their series, of their, of the current Power Rangers season. So yeah, can't wait to watch the the final episodes 12 through 22 of Dino Fury, because I have not seen those yet. But yeah, these are just my speculations and theories. Leave down in the comments below what other theories you have based on this episode, or in Dino Fury in general. And also, no spoilers down in the comments below, because again, I have not seen Dino Fury episodes 12 through 22. I've seen 1 through 11, but I haven't seen 12 through 22. I have to get through these reviews and then get to the other ones. So yeah, I can't wait to review the rest of this series. And I ranked this episode, like I said earlier, a 4 out of 5. It wasn't the best episode, but it was also pretty good at the same time. And also, let's rate the villain, right? I rate the villain, and I'm going to do this every Dino Fury wrap-up video where I review the episode. I rate the villain a 2 out of 5 because she didn't have any like lore or connection to any future foreshadowing or villains. So yeah, I rate her a 2 out of 5. She wasn't a bad villain, but she wasn't a great one. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you get notified every time I post, premiere, or go live on this very channel, because I do that very often. And thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I want to get this video to 5 likes. Just let me know that you liked the video, and so I can keep posting more great content. And yeah, make sure you follow my TikTok and Instagram for exclusive updates and exclusive contents on related to my YouTube channel, or just superhero related things in general. So you please go check those out, because it's a fun time over there. And yeah, again, leave your theories down below in the comments, because I want to know. No spoilers for future episodes of Dino Fury, because I will block you. That's a threat. I will block you. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. More Dino Fury wrap-ups to come, and yeah, more channel videos to come. My posting schedule is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's my official posting schedule. I post on all 3 of those days, so tune in for my YouTube videos then. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys later. And if you want more content from me, you're gonna have to wait to my next video. Goodbye, you guys. Dino Fury.